Alright, YouTube, this is going to be fun. So, I'm sure you all live in a neighborhood that's got a community webpage, and on the community webpage, they have a buy nothing page where people give away crap. So, there was a lady in my neighborhood who was giving this, what she called a grill, away. This is actually a Pit Boss Pro Smoker electric pellet grill. So, she got a full thing of pellets in there. Anyway, I picked this up. Poor thing, she had it up on her deck, and she has a pretty steep backyard that grades at an angle down away from her house. So this was way up in the air, and this thing is heavy as lead. She said that there is a problem with it. Her husband doesn't know what it is. He doesn't have time to fix it, or doesn't know how to troubleshoot it. So they were just giving it away. And I'm like, I'll take it. You know, it's a little dirty, definitely been used. I'm not sure what the problem is. I'm going to try to clean it thoroughly first. And then, try to run it, see what happens. Doesn't look to be physically damaged in any way, shape, or form. I assume it's got something wrong with either the auger or the igniter. Trying to find a model number on this puppy so I can start doing some research. Don't know much about pit bosses. Not a huge fan of pellet grills, but it's a nice one. I think they're usually about $800 new. So anyway, we're gonna clean it up, see if we can get it working. All right, so I removed all the crudola inside of here, which is like the grates and those lovely shells, which are just rusted all hell and back. I'm gonna try to clean them really good and season them. I vacuumed out all the lovely rust and debris that was in here. The firebox itself doesn't look bad. Although I did see this laying in the pile of debris. I'm not sure what it goes to. Maybe you know. And then there's this lovely crank. Not sure what that goes to. But anyway, the inside's not terrible. So I have a feeling this bad boy is what's the problem, and it all needs to be replaced to get a new firebox with an igniter, because that igniter looks beyond done. Anyway, we'll see. Well, it definitely gets power, so that's good news, right? Not sure what this dial does, and there's no buttons or any MPC. Nope, that isn't it. I'll have to put that back on. I did that wrong. Come on. Don't see anything happening. Huh? The auger's turning. See it turning. Was turning. Seems like it's trying to do something. It even has pellets in this puppy. Igniter. Maybe I should try to find the app and wirelessly connect to this puppy. I'm gonna mess with it for a little bit. It seems to be actually even firing. I don't know if it's heating up at all. We'll see. Alright, I can't find anything wrong with this thing. I had to download the app, update the firmware like twice. But it's heating right up to 180 where I set it. The igniter is definitely working and burning the pellets. And the auger's working and rotating. I got smoke at the stack. Cleaned up all this filth. I mean, it just needs to be seasoned. I scraped off all the hard rust, and then I'll I'll run it for a while and then I'll season the dog out of it. Stay tuned. This may just be the guy wanted to get a new grill. That happens a lot. Everything seems to be working. I've set it to 230 to heat. I'm gonna let it heat up. I'm gonna let it run for a couple hours, let it burn off, and season those grates. I mean, clean off the cooking grates, clean off the heat shield, season everything, and then go pick up some cheap ribs from Aldi, throw them on, and see how it does. I can't find anything wrong with it. I think it was code for either they didn't want to clean it, or they didn't want to, or the guy wanted a new smoker, which is totally understandable. But I can't find anything wrong with it. You know, it's awesome that this app connects to your phone and you can control it, and you don't have to be 5 feet from the thing. That was my problem with my other one. I had to be so close to it to connect. It wasn't funny. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, took about maybe a half an hour to get up to about 230. That's what it looks like so far. I have no idea if I put the heat shields in correctly. It doesn't look like it. But I'm going to let it heat up. A little concerned, I think it's just like full on firebox. We'll see. So far, so good, and it works fine from the phone.